I'm calling it now. This was an absolutely abysmal idea for a Twixmas video. I just figured that because, you know, I learned the American states, I know the Australian ones, that maybe I should know more about the country that I grew up in and learn the states of the United Kingdom. Look, before we go into how many there are, I had some real trouble finding how many I needed to learn because I've been on Association of British Counties, and it says there's 39 in England, 6 in Northern Ireland, 34 in Scotland, and 13 in Wales. And that's just me putting it down to historic counties, by the way. There's a few different ways to say about how many counties there are. So I think historic counties is the lowest, so that was a big tick in its favour. And also, I'm interested in the history. So I went, okay, yeah, ding, 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 go for the historic ones. 92! And you've got the breakdown. You go, okay, fine, I've got the list, right? And then you try to get to those 92. So we've got 39 in England that we're aiming for. 39 on Sporkle, our old friend. Fine. It's a lot, but fine. And then we go back to Northern Ireland. So Northern Ireland, 6, fine, tick, tick. I'm going to go to Wales because Wales has not got a problem. 13, fine. Scotland, 34. Sporkle, 33. Where's the missing county gone? So I went, okay, Britannica. Couldn't find it easily in Britannica. Then I went ChatGPT. And ChatGPT, it says 33. And I was like, wait a second, are you sure? I recounted, none are missing. Okay, but you told me it's 33. It says it in black and white in front of me. You're just gaslighting me. 33 historic counties. I manually went through this and counted them, but I also didn't trust it. So I got an Excel sheet up. 39, 34. Okay, fine. 13 in Wales and 6 in Northern Ireland. Now, 92 is a lot. And it's Twixmas. And I'm not all here. So I figure we should probably split this because I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to get very many at all. And also, I feel like I'm cheating because I've got this massive list. I needed to know the number that I was aiming for. So what we're going to do to start with is see if I can actually name any at this point. I just think it's going to be painful for both of us. So we're going to have to do it, aren't we? We need to see the starting point. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Cardigan, Anglesey. No. Shire? Anglesey? Is that how you spell it? No, I did. Cardiffshire? I think I'm out. That is embarrassing. I think it's probably because I can't spell Anglesey. I hope it's because I can't spell Anglesey. Can I pause it? I can pause it. Okay, I reckon I've only got one in Wales, which is pretty poor. I was thinking coming into this that I would just be like, look through the relative history. You know, go like, where did my lot come from over the years? And maybe I'd be a bit better. But I mean, 1 out of 13, that's 8% rounded up. Let's go to Northern Ireland. Derry. Armagh. It'd be nice if there's a map. I feel like I'm out of juice on that one as well. 2 out of 6 is better. 33%. I'm hoping I'm going to be better at England than Scotland because there's a lot of random ones in Scotland. Like the ones I know. Let's just do it. Okay, there's still a pause. Orkney, if I can type. The Shetlands. Shetland. Okay, cool. Edinburgh is actually Midlothian. And then there's Perthshire, Stirlingshire, Argyll, and Bute. Highlands. It says University is the Highlands and Islands. Inverness. Shire. I feel like I should have got Inverness. Nessie's up there. Aberdeen. Where else? That might be all I can do on a first pass. 8 out of 33. 24%. That is quite respectable, I feel. Kind of. England. London. Shire? Oh, God. Northumberland. Yorkshire. Manchester? Shire. Okay, Cornwall, Devon, Kent, Sussex, Wessex. Is that not a... Oh, alright, fine. Lancashire, Norfolk, Suffolk. I was convinced I already had that. Down there is the Isle of Wight. Where's Brighton? The Shire of Bristol, Oxfordshire, Berkshire, Worcestershire. I like to about 39 is not awful. I mean, it's not good, but it isn't awful. Brighton and Hove. I feel like I should know the Shire of that. I also need to think about cheeses. I think they're not very good at Shropshire. Oh God, Somerset. I don't feel like these are cheeses. I was like, I've got almost half. I kind of do. Have I got Wolverhampton? Do they call it the Black Country? The Midlands? Now I'm trying to think about road signs. Nope. I think that's just a region. Now I'm trying to think about like royal titles like the Prince of Wales. I definitely know more than this, but I obviously can't recall it immediately. Just surprised London. Why? Lancashire and Yorkshire, like War of the Roses either side, fine. Northumberland, Sunderland. I'm making that up, totally making that up. Norfolk, Suffolk, Wessex, Devon. I think that might be all my brain's good for today, you know? 14 out of 39. It's not awful. It's not good. England, I know the most. We're going to split this video. Oh, I tell you what, I should have thought about Bronte books, maybe. Jane Austen. The point is, I'm going to split this. This is going to be evidence that I have no idea what I'm doing. Another time that is not today, when I have a little bit more juice going on, then we'll actually learn some of these. Those ones I do know, but didn't do. Cheshire, should have thought about that, because Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat. I mean, there's a lot of other things going on in Cheshire. Did I have Leicester? I don't think I had Leicester. I should have had Leicester, because of cheese. Cumberland, sausages. Derbyshire, should have got that, Jane Austen. Devon, I did get. Dorset, I don't think I got. Durham, University. Essex, I think I got. Gloucestershire, I should have got Gloucestershire. Whoops. Hampshire. Huntingdonshire. Is that still a place? I mean, like, it'll be a place, but, like, is it still called that? Yeah, that sounds like it should be fake. Sorry. I got Lancashire, Lincoln, Middlesex, Norfolk, Northampton, Northumberland, Nottingham, could have got that. Oxford did get. Rutland, I wouldn't have gotten. Shropshire, pulled that one out of the bag. I don't know why. Somerset, Stafford, Suffolk, Surrey, Sussex. Where's London then? Warwickshire, should have probably got that. Westmoreland. Okay, it sounds fake. Sorry. Wiltshire, sounds a bit like wilted cabbage. Worcestershire I did get, and Yorkshire I did get. I feel like I know most of those, I just need to remember them. I'm probably learning a little bit more about the background of them in order to remember them. So that's not undoable. The Scottish ones, on the other hand, and the Welsh ones, it's because there's quite a lot of them comparatively, right? So Aberdeen I did get. Angus I could have gotten. Argyll I did get. Ayrshire didn't. Banffshire just makes you think of Canada. Berwick, Bute, Caithness, Clackman, Cromartyshire, Dumfries, Dunbarton, East Lothian. I did get East Lothian. Did I get East Lothian? I got Mid Lothian. I should have got. Is there a West Lothian? There is as well. Well, that's 2 extras that I could get potentially. Fife, Inverness, Kincardine, Kinross. I should have got Kinross because it's Perth and Kinross. Kirkcudbrightshire. Lanarkshire, got Edinburghshire, Morayshire, Nairnshire, Orkney got Peebles, Perth, Renfrew, Ross, Roxburgh, Selkirk. Oh, could I have got Selkirk? I don't know, I could have. Shetland I did, Stirling I did, Sutherland? Wait a second. No, that is very confusing. That sounds like an English one. Anyway, Linlithgow. I could have got Linlithgow. Not West Lothian. Wigton. Yeah, I don't know very many of those. It's going to be a bit of a battle to get. Right, Wales. Anglesey. So why did I not get Anglesey? Did I spell it that badly wrong? I feel like I tried both of those. Okay, well, I didn't try it enough, evidently. That was just my bad spelling and lack of confidence. Brecknockshire. I think the only way I'm going to get these Welsh ones is to properly learn about them. And I think that a lot of them are going to be like, oh yeah, that's where that place slots into history, but just putting a name on it. And to be fair, this is quite good because if there's a lot of places that I don't know a lot about, it's going to be very interesting because also it's a lot easier to get to places that are very near you. Carmarthenshire. I've heard of that. Denbigh? Probably not pronouncing that right. Flint I had heard of. Glamorgan, Merionethshire, Monmouth, Montgomery. Pembroke sounds like it's in England. I bet that's on the border. I mean, I'm not massively confident. No, it's literally the opposite side. Right, Radnorshire. Contextually, the Welsh ones are going to be the hardest ones. Now, I got Derry and Armagh only because I remembered it from the list. I would not have been able to pull that out of thin air. Antrim, Down, Fermanagh, and then Tyrone. Yeah, again, I think like with the Welsh ones, I'm going to have to put quite a bit of effort into learning those ones and also just finding out more about the history. That's really good. Not my performance, to be clear. I'm not even going to disgrace myself and try again right now. I feel like the most respectful way of doing this is to properly look at them. I'm not really sure what to say. I'm very sorry, Wales. Ireland, I only got that far because of Daddy Gales and, you know, an accident, really. Scotland, I don't feel like I did too badly on. It's just embarrassing knowing more American counties than local counties. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna bow out now. Have a lovely evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.